Hey everyone, Maximus here, and back for another Dokkan Battle video. And what we have this weekend is the World Tournament here on Global. And I want to showcase the team that I'm using to get started and get these special missions done. And I'm going to show you these missions, and I'll start with showing the missions, and I'll get to the team in just a minute. So right here, and I already did one win before I went to work this morning, just to get on the board, and I hadn't had a chance to jump in again. I will get my 30 million points. That's pretty much where I'm going to stop. So, but anyway, what I got here for you is that you want to win with a World Tournament category card on your team, a Peppy Gals card, and a Time Travelers card on your team. So I put together a team here with the TEQ transforming Frieza as the lead. And so I got TEQ transforming Frieza, and all the other units are extreme types. I got the World Tournament Forearm Tien, I got LR Cell, and I've got the future Android 18, because she changes orb types. Let's see. Yeah, she changes physical to AGL, but it still ends up being okay because Perfect Cell gives himself so much ki from having 7 enemies on the field. So, like right here, an additional ki +1 and attack 10% per existing enemy. So even with only 1 leader active, he only ends up needing 3 ki to be able to super. And then I end up grabbing a friend Broly. So I'm going to jump in and get another round of the World Tournament started, just to show that this team is not doing too bad. But I will switch. I do have a Movie Boss full power team build set for when I get this mission done and get these 7 wins. So we end up choosing. I see one there, but I know. Yep, there we go. Knew I could do better. So I like to set up Broly, I like to bring the AGL Oolong and the STR Poir, and then of course Ghost Usher and Fruit of the Tree of Might. So what those are doing is the Ghost Usher, for those of you who haven't played the World Tournament much, the Ghost Usher is really helpful as a filler if Chiaotzu and Jaco are not on rotation. Because what's so key about them is that they are a guaranteed stun of the entire team the first time they show up on the field. So those of you who didn't know, if you've been babaing those 2 cards, shame on you. Because for times like this, they are absolutely essential. And actually, TEQ Jaco helped me take down the my Super TEQ team Super Battle Road. So the Extreme AGL of the original Classic 10 stages worth of Super Battle Road. TEQ Jaco was on my first initial team. So this kind of sucks that we're just going to have to float and try and minimize how much ki we get to maximize the next turn. Because we got both stunners on this turn. So, but that means we're not going to get hit. And I will be using a Ghost Usher right here. Even though this is a low difficulty, I just want to make sure that they're going to go down and we're not going to get hit. So we can do that right there. You want to make sure with Cell that you get only his 12 key super, not his 18 key. And then this is why I bring the orb changers, because we can do this right here. And I'd like to put, I'm hoping I'll get more dupes for that forearm Tien. He's actually surprisingly good. He can pull off multiple attacks and Cell wipe the field. We're still on a pretty low difficulty. Like I said, this is only my second run through of the World Tournament, so as you saw, I'm only on ×3 difficulty. My movie boss in full power World Tournament team can take down the ×30 with no problem. So we're going to float this again and make sure we save all those orbs. Yeah, save all those orbs for Broly. We're not going to need, you can see on that second turn, we're not going to need a Ghost Usher because we'll have Chiaotzu. But we'll have plenty of orbs to get everybody set up. So they'll go down, no problem. And you want to make sure, absolutely imperative, that you do not get hit ever in the World Tournament. We'll go ahead and let Broly play, because that's plenty to get him his 12 key. Actually, it was just enough. And you know what? I know that's a rainbowed Broly, so I know he's going to wipe the field, so I'm not even going to play with the fruit. I could have gave out a Fruit of the Tree of Might to make sure Cell would super, but we're not going to need it. Because the World Tournament King right there is cleaning house. That right there is why you bring a friend Broly. I have LR Broly, but for what I'm doing for this, to get these missions done, he doesn't exactly work. So you can see these go pretty quick. Now this is the time, and it's Ghost Usher time. And I don't exactly like this preliminary round because of the fact that you're having to fight 4 fights, and it's just very resource intensive on your items to make sure you don't lose. That can get kind of annoying. And see, here's what I was saying about forearm Tien. He actually, it's not too bad, because he got off 3 attacks. We still have enough there that we could. I'm gonna let LR Cell play there. And I will use the Fruit of the Tree of Might just for grins. There we go. Well, the Fruit of the Tree of Might caused an oops there. Cell had a little too much key, so unless he gets an additional, which would be the 12 key. Nope. So Broly's going to finish it. So in between rounds here, I'll show the team I'm going to run, and then we can kind of wrap things up. I will be putting out, looking forward to some summoning for the Dokkenfest LR that's coming. And thanks to ones like Kawaii, Dokkanner, and Team Dokkanner, and the French data miners, we know that it's a family Kamehameha, and they'll be bringing the active skill mechanic to global, in just a few days here for Goku Day. Maybe this weekend, since we did get the notice in the news in-game for a new Dokkan event coming, which usually when they do that, it's usually only 2 days. And so this notice popped up. I know I'm a little late to the party on talking about this notice, but here it is. They put this out 2 days ago, or night before last, rather. So I don't know who the second SSR is going to be, but we know the first one is going to be a Dokkan Fest LR worth of Family Kamehameha. It's going to be Goten and Gohan, Teen Gohan. So we know they're going to be on Hybrid Saiyans. And then on their active skill Super Attack is when Goku is going to show up to chip in, just like in the movie when they took down the Broly Second Coming movie. When they finally took down Broly. So, Shenron's Wish, they did send Shenron's Wish, and Goku showed up, and they blasted Broly into oblivion. So, like I said, no idea what the second character is going to be. I'm going to stack up some stones and do a summoning video. I'm thinking of doing a premiere, which I haven't done a premiere on YouTube on my channel yet, so if I do that, then I will be live when the video publishes, and I'll be able to chat with all of you while we're watching the video for the first time. So that should be pretty interesting. And lastly, with the gifts and tickets, the World Tournament tickets, I'm going to stack up all the tickets, and I'll do a nice big summoning video. I need one more LR Piccolo. My LRTN is done. On that note, the local reward is now the LR Yamcha. He is here on Global. And we're getting the Android 18, which I've been stacking up. I've got a bunch of SSRs of Android 18 to use as SA food because I knew she was coming, so I've been saving those cards to use because all my other Android 18s are all SA10 thanks to the story event. The one Universe Survival Saga story event that drops in SSR 18. So, food for thought there, folks, if you want to do some farming when that event is up. But anyways, if you like what you've seen, please put a like on the video, and if you haven't subscribed yet, please subscribe to my channel. I greatly appreciate the support, and click that notification bell so you can be alerted when I drop new videos such as this. And lastly, my wife has also started a YouTube channel. If you like travel and you like the theme parks and Disney, then please be sure to go check out her channel. The link is, I got a link to her channel on my page, on my YouTube channel. So you just go to my About tab, and you'll find a link to Jen's Designs. So go over there and please help her out and subscribe to her channel if you're interested in that type of thing. She puts out some great videos. She has a multimedia background with her career. So she's doing some great things on her channel, getting started. So thanks again, and I will see y'all again soon.